Okay. Hi, I'm here with Danielle, and Danielle has been one of our practice members for over a year now. And she's had some very dramatic changes in her life and in her health in that time period. Really nothing short of miraculous, with some pretty serious health issues. So I just want Danielle to share with you all a little bit about what she's been going through.
Hello. I'm Danielle, and I fortunately ran into Dr. Gerard a little over a year ago, and I have to say she has totally changed my life. I had some pretty significant medical issues going on, one of which was the development of intracranial pressure, for which I had a shunt implanted. However, before I had the shunt implanted, I had a lot of really bad balance problems, vision, hearing, lots of deficits. But the big thing with the balance issue is that I fell a lot and damaged some areas of my lower back. So after the shunt happened, I still had some pretty significant issues with chronic pain. And as a result, several implants were done to try to deal with that, such as a spinal cord stimulator and a peripheral nerve stimulator to help buffer, or I guess balance the pain. But then on top of that, there were also some pretty heavy doses of narcotics that I'd been on for a couple of years at least, and some pretty heavy muscle relaxants. Since I started coming to Dr. Gerard, however, my physical endurance has improved. It's pretty much off the chart compared to where it was. I am working a lot more now. And the pain issues, though they are not completely gone 100%, have resolved enough so that I'm able to work quite a bit, and I am actually no longer on any sort of muscle relaxer or narcotic pain relief, which is something that I never thought would happen, nor did any of my allopathic physicians who had been treating me over the years. So I will show you the implants. So the first thing is, here on this x-ray, you'll notice two different things. There are some leads coming in at the occipital region, and then there is also the very faint line of a tube. The tube actually goes up to the right temporal area to the shunt, and so it drains all of the excess fluid so that it ends up in the abdominal area to be reabsorbed. That has decreased the pressure on the brain. However, with the shunt, I still have a lot of pain issues in the bony tissue surrounding the shunt. So anytime the weather changes, if the barometric pressure changes at all, intense headaches and head pain, starting from here and kind of going along the back region of the head. And that had been going on for years. Then if you look here, these are the leads that I referred to earlier. This is to the peripheral nerve stimulator, and this stimulator was implanted to help with the intense pain and headaches. So I have the leads that go up, splay all over the scalp, and then as the pain increases, I can adjust the settings. It's great, but it doesn't make it all go away. And like I said, that along with the narcotics didn't really make it go away. Here, the lower portion, you'll see two different battery packs. This one is going to the head leads, so that is what powers it. And then the right one actually goes to a spinal cord stimulator. This was implanted because of all of the damage that I had done to the lower back with my repeated falls while I was before the shunt, basically. So that helped a lot with the lower back, but one of the issues that came about was one area, let's see, that would be a little higher. There was a lot of scar tissue. When they implanted the spinal cord stimulator, it targeted this area, but where they had to implant it, I had a pretty significant band of scar tissue and intense pain where it was difficult doing anything at any time, moving my arms, doing anything, pretty much the mid-thoracic region, and there was nothing we could do about it. It didn't matter how much medicine I took, how high I turned my stimulator on, it never reached that area, and there was no getting those symptoms to go away. And it wasn't until I started with chiropractic care with Dr. Gerard that that scar tissue actually released. And now, only if I go several days without really paying attention to body mechanics, will it kind of get sore, but it is no longer that really tight, intense, restrictive pain that has kept me from doing things over the past couple of years. And that never would have happened without her help. So I didn't think that was going to be a possibility. So really happy. The lower back, I have to say, has improved significantly. Like I said, I'm no longer on pain medication. And I still use my stimulators, but the fact that it's just that and some implements and chiropractic care kind of blows my mind, because I didn't think that that would happen. And when we met initially and went over goals and expectations, my goal was maybe to cut back on how many times a day I was taking narcotics. I never expected to actually be off of them totally. And it's been, I would say, almost 2 months now, and things are still going well. From the worst, I was bedfast for almost a year, and now I am working pretty much full-time hours. A friend and I have partnered together. We've opened up our own business here in town, and to do the hours needed for that, endurance is necessary, and it would not have happened at all, and it wasn't happening until I started coming here. So the improvements are great. I am finally convinced Dr. Gerard is not lying when she says that there are still more improvements to come. I was a little skeptical in terms of like how much progress. I knew it would be good, but I had no idea how good it would actually be. So still a work in progress, but so far I am extremely pleased with the progress that we've made. So thank you, Dr. Gerard. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. Thank you.